What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Esoteric Part 2. This game was, I had a great time playing this for the first episode, and I think this might do pretty... This might do pretty good. Echo? Yeah, I know you want to be part of the YouTube intro. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you like the content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit that like button, give a comment, and, well, we're gonna get into it now. Ordorf pulls out his chest as you approach. Fancy helmet, city man. He speaks in a short and quiet manner, as if he's scared of his words actually being heard. The dwarf behind him laughs. Stand up for myself? How... Bad idea. They would fuck you up in a fight. Thanks, my mom got it for me? Oh. Don't say that like that. Makes you look pathetic. Success, it is the truth. Yep. It's a lovely helm. She has good taste. Thank you! Huh, interesting. They might actually win conversation. Brutal, honestly, might actually win conversation. Something good enough. Brute. This thing for a brother. Oh no, the thing mixed between gnome tongue. Brute. Stare at the dwarf. He looks around. Dwarf glanced at his boss. Do you hear her for talking? I'm just leaning your head to the side. Nope, but it looks something I would play. Yeah, it's very funny. It's called Esoteric Ebb. Basically, everything, your dialogue, so, D&D stats, right? Constitution, wisdom, intelligence, etc. As you can see, I have all those in my brain, and they roll whenever they talk about something. So, depending on what you roll, your answers and what you know are different to everyone you talk, everything you do. It's really cool. And the game's beautiful. You should, he start for the switch from the States. Talk to him. Alright, here. Let me show you my stats real quick. No, that's the question tree. Need something a little weird here. Strength +0. Dexterity +3. Constitution +3. Intelligence -4. Yeah, the art of giving each stat. Yeah, each has a different their own art, which is great. Wisdom 8. Charisma +2. I am an idiot. Every time intelligence talks, he more often fails, and then I just don't know if he's telling the truth. Basically, if they fail, you listen to your stats at your own risk, especially when they fail. But yeah, you want to see something really cool? Check out this awesome thing that gives me so much wisdom. -3 intelligence. I don't have to have this on here. But it's -3 intelligence, so it's fucking hilarious. Hello there, sir. What the fuck did you just call me? You aposty? What does do I fail? Okay, I do succeed this. A reader of the Norwegian Post. What do you read? I'm asking. The Post. Yes, that is a good magazine. Failure. The kid looks distraught. I gain experience. Nice. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you today, sir? City questions. Okay. Looks down the road. Not too much traffic lately, so sure. What about the tea shop? Except that it exploded? Question mark? Yeah, that's pretty obvious, so yes. Currently, my quest is figure out how the tea shop exploded. That is my quest right now. I was here, saw it with my own two eyes. For the tea shop across the street. Uh, I heard it too. Definitely heard it. Walk me through it. Okay. Set up the kiosk at dawn. By noon, the morning rush had calmed down. I remember the bike rack was full. Water lane. Our straightport. Norvik located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of the circle marble. Really great. Okay. But by noon, it was pretty dead, which is great. Less for me. Less work for me. Also no dead in the street. That too, sure. I hid in the back, thought it was a, attack. It was an attack. How loud was it? Super loud. And shaky too, I almost fell over. Did you see anyone? Not really. Damn. Just the normal types. A goblin was arguing with a human by the temple, which is some mild. I know I'd pretty dead around noon here usually. Anything else? Yeah, sure. See Mr. Drummer. From our tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens in the afternoon on work days. So it's not weird to see him walking about all day. Chatty fellow. Buys a lot of newspapers. So I'm leaving the tea shop right before noon. Yeah. When you put it like that. Look, I don't know that Mr. Drummer is or where he went. Just saw him rushing down the stairs, guessing he headed for the water lane like everyone does. What about the fire? Felt the heat, even all the way over here. It was like the kitchen was a large sphere for you. Really weird fire, then he might shrinking the size of his imagination. Weird? Question mark. Gone in an instant. Look, it's gonna sound really weird. Lean say, I like weird. It was blue. Only for a split second when I looked again, the whole building was on fire, but it was normal looking fire. So I might have just imagined it. Did the fire speak to you? Like a conversation? Yes. Like right now? No. I don't know what that would be like. It was the boring days were pretty much just people watched all morning. Did you see him enter? Actually, no. So I guess he must have slept there or entered before dawn. Usually not too many people there in the morning or forenoon, really. That's a good word. I like the people just say that more often. Feel very nervous. Act strange when he left. Just in her, maybe. Saw him shovel towards the stairs of the circle square, probably heading down to Water Lane. The only place to go, either that or the Goblin Garden or the city below. Are you sure you saw him? Yes. Absolutely no doubt. He chose off muttering himself. He went downstairs to Pillar Crossing, that's all I saw. Going over to the head. He's about Mr. Drummer's customer. Seems nice enough for a bird folk. I've heard he hangs out at the Sphinx a lot, and I connections with all sorts of folk. Politically. As goes you to the shop a lot. I've got some buddies involved in that scene. Alright. Is it worth? Oh, hold on, yes? Can I ask you a favor? Oh! How much you paying? Anything, young man. You're the future of the city. There's trouble down on the wire lane tonight. Please come make sure that nothing happens. I'll do it if... Please. Alright, where's water lane? Bird! Can I talk? Greetings, servant of the river. Accepts you. You are... No! Why is 3 HP? us, A dark iron can of man sits alone on top of something. An axe strapped to his back. Thick axe, heavy. His armor is empty. Oh. Citizen! Is he asleep? No response. Wait. The head turns. Oh, fuck. His name is the Duck. Soldier. Voice echoes out into the open chamber. What is wrong with you? I am Ryan. Speak your mind, soldier. Whom do you serve? I serve, he says, trailing off, yes. To look at you, the darkness within his helmet seeming to reach out towards you. As they're grabbing hold of it, you feel everything growing cold. Well, alright, we failed that, so we don't really know what's happening. I serve nothing. What's up with the Mets point at the belt? What do you know about the tea shop? Where'd you get that cool armor? 5 days is 100 squares the wall. Is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? He was right, even though you failed. +3. It's 15. I can do that. I can do that. Fuck. I'm sorry. Just turn back to look and do nothing. Okay, but what if I do it again? Ah, okay. Now he's wary. Okay. This looks like a possibly exploded tea shop. Scorched margin, correct? There are several planes belonging in the passage to this tea shop. Take a peek inside. There's no trespassing. Does this include me? Perhaps not. Try touching it. It is sealed. All. The faint aura shimmers in darkness. Blue and then fades away. Feels like trouble. Standing in the door makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it. Crime scene should be public viewing. Here on behalf of the goblins. I've not spoken with their chieftain. You should probably do that first. I mean, I can try to get nat 20. Nah. Get ready. Muscles ready. Do I die? My try. You tried, but the plates are nailed in place. Try to break them again and again and again. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Look beyond the planks. Still shadows. Thank you, intelligence. Arcane magic seals the entrance like a locking spell. Can I bypass the effect of magic? Very high level spell, of course. As a master of your craft, it should be easy to find one of those. Can I guess the passphrase? Easy, but it's something the nobility eats, something fancy like fruit is too sweet, which would make the nobility think of it as poisons. Nobility care about their tummies. So the passphrase is obviously something like that. Definitely noble. The phrase is definitely nobility poisoned by cardamom. Caking death. Like something neat and easy to remember. Tasty doom dust. Any of these? Whoa! The blue aura of arcane locks the door. Yo! I did not expect that to work. Keep your guard up. Get ready to run. Death is death. Death. This is death. I'm learning how death is making you really nervous. I really did not think that would work. What's up, guys? As I farm field spoon, $10 in the bag. First to find Prince a piece of machinery to break. A shame. Very complicated. You understand it. However, all this is easy to you. Yes. Now investigate. Slab of wood covering the stone base of the countertop. More like charcoal at this point. Look over the machine. Lever melted glass shattered. A metal of some kind. It's where you put tea leaves. You don't see much beyond some burnt muck through the cracks. I'm going through all the options. Yeah, exactly. We be epic. You got some burnt muck through the cracks. But you do smell something. It smells awful. Intense scent. It contains something foul. You do not know what. Go closer. You know the scent. Leading closer. Good idea. Perhaps you can identify the contained flora, or perhaps fauna. Inhale a horrible smell. It's burnt muck through the guts of your home. It smells like disgusting burnt muck. Oh, thank you, wisdom. Bad. This is not good. You know this is bad. Oh, I'm at 1 health. What smells foul makes your nose run. That's not true. Holy hell, stop shoving your face into where this is. Knees shake, but you stand. The middle of the end. It's shut. Open valve. But bends at an odd a. Wait, that is not how a valve is supposed to feel. It's stuck. Be careful. Only with finesse can you tame a machine like this. You're such an expert at that. Careful professional valves. Are you sure to a lever? Suddenly you hear a snap. A tiny piece of copper comes flying toward you, hitting your helmet with a dink. You totally let it do that. Oh, there's more. The valve bursts open, releasing an oozing pile of heat, ash, and gods only know what else onto the floor. It's particularly awful. Avoid. Avoid! Nice. But nothing you cannot stand. You smell the fetid melted ooze. This is disgusting! Alas! The floor behind the counter is now covered in a layer of ashy mulch. What did I gain from this? Loud dinks come out of the machine as the last row of ooze is a death knell. To the bell, a box opens up with inside you see a dry tea. Tea shop, a blue upgrade. The machine was ready. Perhaps it was being used during the explosion. Interesting. Carefully place the dry leaves in your pouch. The box full of tea leaves. Oh, they're supposed to be. The heat from the explosion has melted both the tin and its contents. It's just ash now. Damn. Was hoping at least one of these would be intact. Selling tea is a legit side hustle. The margins are bonkers. It reeks. Nice. Anything else? This. What is that? Only not just another thing. In the central chamber is the stone slab. It's very, very cooked. Table is once a stone table. Now it is as scorched as the rest of the tea shop. Maybe leave it alone. Your arms cannot carry that burden. Beneath. Can you get rid of it? I have 1 health. That is DC 25. Alone, it would be difficult. Ooh, you got a point. I could find assistance. You know what? DC 20. I get it out of my and we failed. But the big walks which just won't move. Do that legitimate. If you only had a companion of this kind. The Goblin Garden, you feel it. Engage. His haircut is fit for an Ascani nobleman, a superficial fellow. The goblin cares much about you. You'd catch him immediately, glancing at your outfit. Let me guess, you're the cleric. Taking you for granted, the goblin needs to learn humility. Yes, I am the cleric. That's me. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. Leave alone. Oh, I'm Snow. Learn a healer of the HWBT. Oh, lady, his wife. Old lady has been waiting for you. You should greet properly. Give a traditional goblin salute. Squat down. Hello, goblin. Nope. Nope. It's now gestures for you to get up. Stop. No squatting. That's not how you do it. I didn't know. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, but just don't, okay? Keep squatting. It's like you look down on me. You were saying? Exasperated more like. Alright. Head down to the throne, but what's all this? You look like human shit. Thanks to the river. Your uniform shows it. He's insulting you. Gow! You should teach him a lesson. Whatever do you mean? I fell into the river. Wait, really? It's fine. Somebody fished me up. Oh yeah, you dust yourself off. Try waiting. And trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Is she spooky? Yeah, real scary. Assault her and she'll bite your head off. Then she'll scorch your corpse to dust. He laughs and crosses his arms. Oh, but seriously, she'll fuck you up if you annoy her. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik. Alright. Considering there was an explosion yesterday, right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time you do your damn job, cleric. Famous last words. Good, but the main learn some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb on trees. Stay away from the edges, and he grins, showing off his polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. Your body trembles. The dragon sounds dangerous. Keep track of her fangs. Tell her what she wants to hear, and you'll be fine. You look at the river. The cold Ascani wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Earth be blessed. He is always with you. Alright. What's that? Nature seeps through the cracks. Alright, guys. You know what to do if you enjoyed the content. Like, subscribe, comment. If you do that, helps me out a lot. And, it helps you a lot. You get to know when I go live. You get to know when new videos go up. That being said, goodbye, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.